Bismillahir Rahman Rahim. Most of the people ask about hidden options in the Outlook so that they can prepare their professional emails. Because for a professional, you should be hands-on. You should have hand-on experience on Outlook skills. So there are certain hidden things which I perceive that people should know. So let's get started. First of all, we will discuss that most of the people have are aware of this that they have using WhatsApp, LinkedIn, and Facebook. When we want to mention someone, we require uh, uh, at the rate sign to in order to mention this. The same thing can be applied over here in Outlook. First of all, the if you see my most of the tabs are hidden. So in order to make it linked it, pin it, the ribbon options. Okay, so there is an option of at mention which we have been using, and it is very handy option available. So say that if I start my email for dear Mr. and when I apply at the rate option, so it will give me options which for my email addresses. So when I click uh, distinct number, so whatever started the email addresses from my Outlook, so it will option give me automatically the filter out list of this one. So I just click one of my email addresses. When I click it over here, you will see that it will go into the to tab. So this is very interesting. So that we started reference our discussion with, I will use another email address. Say that my Hotmail ID is Sanisho. So I will click it over here. When I click it over here, it also goes to the to tab. I can put it that one in CC. If you require something in the BCC, just go to the options and enable BCC option, and you can put it over here. So this is a very powerful function which we have been using in our emails. So the relevant person can know that he is addressed directly and the action is required from them. So this option, try to use it in your Outlook, and please let me know what is your feedback on this one. Second thing is that some of the professional emails has some templates, because we all are aware that some of the letter templates and the Outlook email templates, we should keep it in handy so that whenever we want to write almost every email, so that we can just retrieve that information instead of writing it again and again. And in order to if we have make some email before, so we have to search it and then copy the relevant information and put it over here, and it takes too much time. So there's a very handy tool and which is very useful. So that if you want, I will show you one thing here. I will go to the insert tab, go to the quick parts. I have too many templates over here. I will give you some idea that say that I use this template, this one. Okay. So automatically my relevant emails came here. I just have to update the information over here, and then it will be done. So how to make it? First, I will use the same template, or I will type something as a rand to 5 if it okay. So I will select it over here, go into the quick parts and save selection, and give it a name of temp 2. It has options that what is the gallery. I will take it quick parts. It is the name. I will put it as a general normal email. Save it. It has give me options for insert content only, insert contents on its own paragraph or its own page. So just for the sake of simplicity, I will keep the same insert caption only, contents only, and save it. Now whenever I open a new email, say that I will remove everything here, say that I have to retrieve the same information which I just saved it. Go over here and go and then temp 2. Automatically whatever I have done, it has come over here. So this is a very handy tool. You can use it and so that you just have to make adjustment in your email, and all your emails are template is ready, and you can send the email right away. So I hope that this is a new thing for you, and please let me know uh, about it if you use this template before. And second thing that most of the people are require, some say that we want to send some of the attachments. Say that there are two types of attachment. One is the attached file. Say that I put it over here. First I will check it is HTML. Okay, and then I will go over here. Say that I take it and browse my PC and go to the desktop. Say that I want to attach these 4 or 5 files. Insert it over here. So if the recipient, I am sending the emails to some of the recipient, if he's not aware of it, that what is required from him. So there's a very important way. I will show you. I will select it all, delete it, go to my format tab, put it as a rich text. Okay. I will retrieve one of my template, which I use too much. I will go into the insert tab, quick parts, and take set this template. Okay, so that the file is ABC. I'm just giving you an idea. KPO FRT CYN. Just whatever the description, whatever the comment you put it over here, it doesn't matter. Now the important part is that attachment. I will put it as an attachment. That what is the file pertains to. I will go over here, make it as an attachment, browse my location, say that my first file is that Power BI small multiples. I will click it over here. I will write some description that it pertains to Power BI. Okay. And then second, I will go into the attachment. I have to click it over here where I want to place it. If I want to place it over here, I will place it over here. Just to give you an idea that there's no hard and fast rule. So that second is excellence in Excel. I will put it here. The file comes over here. If I say it is wrong, I just click it over here and then place it over here. So you can attach the emails and you can write it. So it looks very professional when you make it, that the person knows that what is the description of this file, where is the attachment, what is the remarks or comments is over here. So it is you can use everything, and it looks very professional, that the file which is required to be discussed, it has its own description, it has its own remarks, and the attachment in the same way. So person can go one by one, so that okay, serial number one, which has the highest priority, he will show the see that first address to the first priority, then second and third, and so on. So this is very important concept which I want to discuss with you. So hope you people like it, these three functions, and please let me know your comments if any, so that I will make new videos for you. There are too many things in Smart Office which because I have been using the MS Office since more than 25 years. So there are too many things which I want to let my viewers understand that how they will improve their professional skills. Thank you very much and goodbye.